You rockin' with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop, Twinkle and Slipshock. You rockin' with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop, Synchro and Slipshock. You rockin' with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop, Synchro and Slipshock. You rockin' with the homies of Asgard.
What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I am Slipshock, and as per usual, is joined with me is the homie over there. I'm always gonna get it wrong.
Hello. That's okay. What is the direction other than something that is to be gotten wrong? I don't know.
Also a band, but it's only one.
Not anymore.
Wait, so they broke up? They went in different directions?
Yeah, exactly. Many
Here we
directions
go.
now.
They went to a lot of directions. Oh my god,
I feel like that joke's been made a lot of times. I'll ask my girlfriend. She was a 1D stand back in the day.
bro! I'm ready to learn. Just learn the directions doesn't matter. What's going on, hero? How's
Take
it going,
notes.
brother?
Very important. You need to remember that. It'll be on the quiz. So
Oh god,
I'm glad that you're.
How was your
no.
evening tonight, good sir?
Great question. Great question. I'm going to assume you're asking me, but also chat, feel free to answer. Mine is, a great one. I was just out on the balcony reading some comic books. It doesn't get much better than that.
I got a drink to that, but first things first, we're gonna toss out a very good, happy day of burn to my big brother, Doom Killer HD. If you don't already follow him, which I'm pretty sure you do, but if you don't, do it.
True. Also, happy birthday to Par for Show and Tricks Ridiculous as well. Lots of birthdays today. I don't know how it happened that way. I didn't say happy birthday to Tricks on Twitter because I felt like I'd said it too many times and I didn't want to come off as disingenuous. So I did it here where he'll never see it.
I mean, you better clip it and send it.
Nah.
Damn right. If you don't do it, guess what's gonna happen?
I'll just DM him later. Don't worry about it.
Afterwards, I'm going to do it.
He remembers birthdays, not directions? Yes. Yeah.
True.
Very priorities. It's after many, many years of not remembering birthdays. I've tried to get good at it because it feels bad to not. I actually forgot to call my grandmother on her birthday. It was when I was doing my charity stream. I was like, chat, I have to remember to call my grandmother. It's really important. And then I forgot. Like 3 separate times I said that, and then I just didn't do it. And I felt like a terrible person. So call your family on the birthdays, folks. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah, I mean, this community has so many like birthdays. Jesus Christ! Like we got this like last 3 days have been birthdays. There's another birthday coming up in about 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
We're not talking about that one though.
Hold on, I gotta address this real quick, Sigros. Just so you know, since you've been gone from High Roller Stream, the gameplay has gone down tremendously. First off, thank you for the cent. Appreciate that. Also, is that because he's playing New World? Because I would understand that. He does play some games that are not great. I did ask many people to remind me of my grandmother's birthday and then forgot, so it was rough.
That's just how you know I'm an idiot. I want to throw some stuff out real quick, and of course, forgot to. I basically put my name twice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've been there. That's relatable.
That's because I'm a big guy, so that's why. We're going with that. That's what we're going with. Boom, bam.
Yeah.
Boom.
Why not?
That doesn't work. Come on now, stop playing with me.
Think you're broken with Mario Kart? He's not been the same. I mean, Mario Kart makes anybody mauled, let's be honest. But yeah, if you want to go check out some sick Mario Kart clips, I've been posting them on TikTok. I got one more left. It's been fun. That was a good stream. Good times.
Yeah, we go. All right.
Early self-promo.
All right, let's see now.
Yeah, there you go. Glad you tweeted so I can just retweet you. Let's go.
Now,
This is why we do this way.
Shameless non-plug or whatnot. There is a thing that I didn't use it with that one, but when I make my tweets for my videos and things of that nature, I make sure that I use this thing called Hootsuite to schedule it because it's much easier to do it that way. So if you want to schedule some stuff, yeah, go ahead and
No, I've
do
used it
that.
before. I can respect that. It's a good choice. The only reason I stopped using Hootsuite was because I don't know. I
It's
just
very
did. I fell
confusing.
off.
It's very confusing. I literally don't use it other than scheduling. I come back to the regular one. That they just put dark mode in there, so it's like okay, maybe I'll start looking at it again. But right now, no. First things
For
first.
sure.
I'm going to answer your question right now with a no, sir. I have not.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. I feel like
If it's a
Cult of the
game,
Lamb Balls. Is that where we're going?
all
I
right.
don't think that's where. Hey, what up? What you got?
Who's sweet got me? Let's see. Who's sweet got me in trouble at work? They thought I was wondering why I was posting tweets at work. I wasn't. So you know what? They just did that shit on purpose because it tells you when you do it. Real quick. Let me open it up right quick, so people will know.
Yeah, it'll say sent by Hootsuite.
Yeah, it'll say exactly where it's from. I don't have a Hootsuite scheduled recently, so I couldn't
Yeah, me
even tell
neither.
you.
But yeah, it'll tell you basically anywhere that you tweet from. It'll tell you where it got sent from. So if that ever happens, you can say, I have proof. Sorry. There you go.
Yep, there you go. All right, so as we all know here, really quickly, as we all know on this chat, in this chat, and on this podcast, Synchro hates making choices. So there you go, make a
Oh, I
choice.
just did this. I just did this before this. I got you. I do hate
Bet.
this stuff though. Let's go. Let's go. Both of us. First row. Um, I'll go first. Jane Foster. Who you got?
I'm not gonna lie, Shang-Chi.
Fair.
I'm a sucker for the karate stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, all right. What's your
Row
next
two. You
one?
go
Your next
first.
one.
What you got? No, no, you go
All
first.
right. Hmm. These are not any favorites of mine.
Hmm.
I will just by default. I would say Scarlet Witch. You know what? No, I'm going. I'm going with the trusty Hawkeye. That's my homeboy. I
Fair.
love archery
Fair.
too, anyway. So
I'm torn between Rocket here and Wanda, but I'll go with Wanda. Wanda's been better than Rocket lately.
true, true, true. All
Row
right.
three, I'm gonna have to take. This one is hard. That's an A-list cast, to be honest with you.
Yeah, true.
I think I'm gonna go with Tony, to be honest.
And you know what? As much as I should be with the Tony brothers or whatever, I'm gonna go with the other half of the Science Bros, and I'm gonna be mystical and go with Mr. Steven. You know,
Crazy.
play
I have to admit, I just told my girlfriend pick Steven, and I just told her I think that's the worst pick out of the five, and I have to stand by that. I think it's the worst pick out of the five.
I mean, it's cool though, because Magic. Okay, listen, nobody realistically can beat him on this in this list. Why? Because Magic must defeat Magic. If you get where that
There.
comes from, I love you. All right, so don't judge me, guys. Do not judge me. But Killmonger, obviously.
I respect it. Yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm gonna go with Miss Marvel though. She's too precious. She must be protected at all costs.
True, she is a very close second. It's just Killmonger, you know, for the culture, obviously. And gotta finish that last one off. You first, though.
I think Loki, to be honest.
And again, for the culture, Wakanda Forever, Black Panther. Damn, you
Yeah.
actually. was pretty easy, man. I gotta.
Could have been worse. Yeah, this one's not too bad. The middle one is the hardest one here for sure.
Let me see. Hold up. Let's pull this down right quick and.
Said Miss Marvel to debate fans. She does just win. This is true. I get it. Hear me out. What if you assassinate the Magic Man before they could use magic?
I mean, again, magic must defeat magic. So unless the bullets are magic, guess what's gonna happen? Nothing, because magic must defeat magic. If you don't know what
is this a Charmed reference? Is that what this is?
Oh no. Okay, I got you. I feel like I could this one I can show.
Sure.
All right.
Go for it, bud.
Now, there is a this might be oh wait, I gotta put this on. I got you though. I got you.
These were picks that would lose to Batman if he had prep time. I think that's the rule. I think so. That's what I heard.
I'm gonna give you that one, but because I'm not doing this shit tonight. I'm not doing this. We're not doing this fight tonight because I'm pissed off at DC right now. But
fair.
You were almost close. There you go. Mr. Uncle himself.
Magic must defeat magic.
Jackie Chan Adventures, the cartoon. If you've never seen that, you need to.
No! Magic must defeat magic!
And that's exactly where I got it from, too.
Who else wants a piece of Uncle? See? What have we learned?
Magic must defeat magic.
Magic
Wait, damn it! It's always fast to me. Yeah, dude, that's hilarious. I love it. Okay, so there was a cartoon. Obviously, it was a cartoon, Jackie Chan Adventures, where it was him, Uncle, things like that. It was magic talismans and things of that nature. The magic talismans were in the vein of like the years. Yeah, I forgot what's the name of it.
I don't know.
The Chinese
times,
New
the
Year's,
Infinity Stones,
like years of, like the year of the dragon, rat, stuff like that. I forgot what they're actually called, but that's what those were.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's where that came from. So that's why magic must defeat magic, because childhood.
I see. Let me pull up Cult of the Lamb real quick for you, because Blistery just sent me that over Discord. Appreciate that. Let me just show you what he was referring to. It is a video game.
Cool.
So that's
okay.
pretty cool. It is this video game. It appears to be Devolver, which is a good sign. I like me some Devolver. It seems very chibi and cute and murderous. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It looks like kind of like a roguelike. Am I right? Let's find out. Action adventure indie strategy game. Not what I expected, but that's interesting. Is this one have gameplay? I want you to stay muted, please. Why does it unmutes every time I try to move it along? But it looks like sheep and magic and cultism. Very interesting. I guess this is gameplay up here too.
It plays like one in dungeons.
I've never heard of that either. Tinker's officially the Paul Rudd of the Avengers community. What does that mean?
It means you
I don't think
look
that's
very
true.
much young, and you're like.
I just am young.
I mean, it's true. True, it's very true. But also,
back to me in 30 years, I won't look like this.
I mean, just keep drinking wine, bro. You'll be all right.
Sure.
Just
there's fishing in this game. I'm sold. Let's go.
You're a Canadian
That's
treasure.
right.
There you go. There you go.
A Canadian treasure, huh? I did not know he was Canadian, I'll be honest with you. But sure. Why not?
All right. Let's see. Let me get rid of these real quick. Cool. All right. So what do you want to talk about first? Because, and I'm sorry, I didn't read none of it because, like, what I want to bring up, I didn't read it because I feel like I was too annoyed with it because as a Lantern fan,
Mm,
this here pisses me
yeah,
off.
fair.
Like I told you guys, I said it multiple times on everywhere. If they cancel Static Shock, that will be my villain origin story, and I'm going to find the Infinity Stones. And we're gonna do something about this. The real ones, not the
Yeah,
ones I have under my thing.
good, fair point. Yeah, I mean, I hope this doesn't spell doom because like these deserve to see the light of day. These projects, especially, I mean, all of them. To be honest, like just
True.
don't take them away. You put so much effort into them. Why? I don't get it. I mean, there's one project that's got a lot of effort into it, probably too much effort that we can take away. Let's get rid of that one, and maybe keep the rest. But here we are. Here we are. Somebody warned
Well,
Stardust that he has another villain coming. His Rose Gallery. True.
you damn right. You damn right. He is going to be. I'm going to use him as the villain or as the hero of my story. What the hell is this?
What's up? You look great, buddy. Don't worry about it.
I feel like I have some. Because I shaved before here, so I feel like that's just like ashiness right there.
I feel you.
But let's see. So that definitely annoys me. I'm not sure if the Green Lantern corpse or core is that corpse. Yeah.
The Green Lantern Corpse is the Ryan Reynolds movie.
I could not pass that one up. I'm sorry. But no, I'm not sure if that's the television show that was supposed to be on HBO or was that another animated show. I do remember the Static Shock was supposed to be a live action that was supposed to be, I think, either directed or produced by one of the two by Michael B. Jordan. Supergirl, I think, is the one that was supposed to be in the I think the Flash movie.
Yeah.
And then the that Superman was the Superman, I think, that was supposed to be the Black Clark Kent, I believe.
Ah.
I could, again, this is just what I believe. I don't remember if those are these might be animated as well.
Alan, that's just a false statement.
You said what now?
He hasn't seen the new one, to be fair. He hasn't seen the one you watched recently. Show it to him. He'll like that one better, I'm sure. Pull it up. He thinks it's the only one. It's not. It's not the only one. There's more. There's better. There's one without Ryan Reynolds. There's one featuring Jon Stewart. It's great. We'll find it eventually. I don't remember what it's called. I looked away and I heard the pause. I got scared, to be honest. Slip, you're muted. Oh no. It is just me. I will stall. I will make content. I got this. We rip his audio. Okay, well, it's okay, I got this. The other stuff that we want to talk about that is kind of related. Actually, did I have anything related? Hold on, I gotta go to my pinned topics list. I got this. Jump to that. Okay. No, I don't. I didn't actually have anything related. But I do have other sad news in the Midnight Suns delay, which I know Slip has much to say about when he comes back. But what I will say about the Midnight Suns delay is that I understand, like, people are like, this video game got delayed. That's really sad. It is what it is. And I am not happy that the game got delayed, but I am happy that hopefully it means that it will be a better product when it does release, because that will be a good thing. I'm really looking forward to playing it. I really did want it to come out just so that I could get my hands on it, because that looks like a game that I will think a lot of time into. Whether on or off stream, I'm not sure yet, to be honest with you, but probably on. And I'm looking forward to cards and Marvel more so than I already do. Welcome back, sir. How are you?
I mean, I gotta rearrange some stuff because for some reason So okay, I'm going to talk about Midnight Suns in a quick second because I did hear, I was watching, I was paying attention to the lips or whatever, and I see
For sure. Uh-oh. You're muted again. This is so sad. Oh no. I lost him, chat. What do I do? He's like, I gotta take a walk. Time to figure it out. Well, sadness. Alright. Well, yeah, Midnight Suns is delayed. It doesn't actually have a real release date yet. They've delayed it until the end of the fiscal year, so it's probably going to come out 2023, early 2023, I would assume, but still 2023. It doesn't have a solid release date this time. I don't think they know yet, which is something. I do hope it's to make it better. I'm sure that it is. I don't know what the issues could be, because from what we've seen, things look pretty polished. They've got a lot of the cutscenes done. They seem to have a lot of the mechanics down, a lot of the core mechanics down. It could be like they rushed. It could be that like they just maybe need to add some final polishes. Genuinely, I don't know, but I'm just hopeful that we get the best possible product out of that game when it does eventually release. Let's read through. Sorry, can't speak. Some of the Reddit post comments, because I have a Reddit post here from r/games. That's just an announcement of the delay. It says Marvel's Midnight Suns delayed once again, possibly to 2023, which is still probably true. But yeah, basically, I know that a lot of these. This is one of the comments by PBFT user on Reddit. It says, I know the most common response to these sorts of posts are 2023 is going to be stacked, which is true. But if this many games are going to be delayed until 2023, then you have to assume that a lot of planned 2023 games will be delayed to 2024. Also, a fair point. Games just be delayed left and right these days. It's crazy.
All right, I'm not even going to bring up the fact that I'm about to go XLR because I feel like it took it personally, so I'm just going to go ahead and speed past that. But yes, so there's a few rumors that's going around, that they're adding things, that they're adding like features and things of that nature. I feel like that could be a case. One of the most annoying takes about that is that there's too much things in the time frame of like October, and that is probably the most annoying take ever because not everybody cares about every game that comes out, and you moving it. Your tech agrees that Green Lantern was good and won't allow you to argue that. Sir, I will pull out my phone and show you the thing. That's the thing. I will legitimately open up Amazon and almost dox myself to show you that. So I have no need to. I can get up and walk around. I was being lazy. I can't get walk around. But anyway, definitely try it. You should definitely go watch the movie. I'll get up and walk around in a hot second. But like, not everybody's going to go into, and that was like my biggest issue with Forspoken as well, was I don't necessarily care what's around a game if I want to play it. Because like prime example, January is going to have some stuff too. Or does that mean we're gonna move something again because there's something around that's pumping my like? Like, it's not at that point. It is not. You're never going to find a perfect time to like a perfect time to actually release a game. Granted, holiday season, there's a lot of people buying stuff. They might not have that chance to buy everything. But if you do, and there's people, because like prime example, Midnight Suns, let's be real, guys. If we want to be completely real with that, let's be real. Midnight Suns is not going to do good sale wise. It's just not, because it's a very niche niche game that certain people like, and there are certain people. You have the people who like those type of turn-based RPG games and love Marvel, and they're going to be the biggest the biggest market for that. Then you have the people who just love Marvel games are going to try it anyway. Then you have the people who just like turn-based games, and they're going to like it. But that's not going to compare to the big market of Marvel people that will love anything that's Marvel. And
Yeah, it's not gonna be a Marvel Spider-Man in sales, but I think it might, like, it has a chance of doing better than XCOM because it's by the guys that made XCOM, and it's a new thing from them. So all of those guys are already excited, right? Like they're like a new Firaxis game. Let's go. That's exciting, and it's like something that will get a lot of new people interested in the same genre, which is good for those guys, right? So that's why they're making the game in the first place, and it's not going to blow anything out of the water, but for them, I think it will still be a success. You know what I mean? Like it's not like Square Enix is the one pulling those strings, and Square Enix can't come down and be like, yeah, we're not happy with how that game did. Fuck that. It only made X million dollars.
Exactly.
So that's nice.
And that's the thing is like certain people are not going to like this, and that's okay. You know,
Yes,
it goes on.
It is not for
and that's
everyone.
what every game. That's what every game. I'm pretty sure Forspoken, while as much as I love that game, and I can see the amount of potential that I've seen in that game already, with just the mystic stuff that they do with all the spells and things like that, that's not going to be for everybody. But if you know you have a niche amount, like prime example, the pre-orders, I'm pretty sure I pre-ordered. I'm pretty sure there's like an 80% chance I pre-ordered it. Go based off of that. You know those, especially when it comes to PlayStation pre-orders, because you can't get that money back. Damn Sony. And
Damn.
so it's like those things like that is like that's what's kind of weird to me, because it's always like, well, they're trying to make sure they get drowned out. There are some people who don't like God of War. There's some people who don't care about God of War. Personally, I'm one of those people who don't care about God of War. I will eventually get around playing it. I won't. I've started playing it for a little bit, but it has not caught me to a point where I just got to be sitting there every single day going back to it. But for those people who have, they're gonna take that market. That's cool though. And I always thought that was like a really, I'm not gonna say idiotic take, but a very annoying take, because it's always like, oh, something, as soon as something gets delayed, first thing out their mouth is, well, you know, maybe they don't want to compete with XYZ. Sir, just because you want that game does not mean that game, you know, this game has got delayed because of they're scared of that game. Nobody cares about that game as much as you do, you know?
Yeah, like that's true, and also like that time of year is just better for sales in general. That's when people have holidays coming up, so that's when people are buying stuff for other people. So like that's why things tend to release around that time. So it's usually looked at as a profitable time to release, even with, you know, that being over true and everyone releasing then. Like it's clearly something that these companies have taken into account when slotting for that release date in the first place. So yeah, I don't think that would be the reason to delay it.
And very true. As much as I really want it, I feel like it's going to. And again, I'm sorry. This is going. Hello, welcome to Homies of Asgard, where Slipshock also often brings up racial issues. But yeah, it's going to do bad in sales because the lead is a black woman. That's just what it is. Does it look great? Yes. If it was a more palatable to people we don't, you know, if it was more palatable, it probably would, you know, if you made your own character into that thing, I feel like it would do a lot better. But the fact that the, you know, main character is a black woman, it's going to do hard in sales. I'm hoping it does well, because I do want to see continue to get support. It is a very cool looking process. Let's see. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, so I'm not even gonna mess up that. I'm sorry. A very daring attempt when people are unconsciously biased. Some of them are some of them are unconscious, others are conscious. They are currently conscious, because you can see by how certain people are when a character who has nothing to do with, like, their race has nothing to do with their characters is like, as soon as it's brought up, it's like, relax.
Yeah.
Talking about you, Marvel heads, bitches.
True. But yeah, we're talking about Forspoken, by the way, audio listeners. Apologies.
My bad.
It's okay. I know. We jumped around a little bit.
See, audio listeners, you can see how much Cinco loves you, so you should definitely listen strictly because he loves you so much. I love you too, but apparently he
Listen to
loves you
Spotify
more.
podcast. Rate it. Give it a rating. I don't care what rating, but do it.
Yeah,
Rate it honestly. It means a lot to me personally. I'll hug you if you rate it. Just send me the way to do that. I don't know how this will work.
Send
You know
him
what?
a screenshot. Send him a screenshot of the current date, and you rated like the podcast, and the next time he see you at some kind of convention, just run up to him
Yeah.
and
I'm going to Fan Expo.
Picture. Like,
I'm going to Fan Expo at the end of August. Come up to me with a picture that you rated the podcast on Spotify, and I will hug you. If we get too big, I'm gonna regret this, but who cares? We're not gonna. It's fine, you know.
We're gonna get big, and the next con you're gonna get tackled by like 16 people at one time.
It'd be worth it. Let's go.
Just give me my hug.
Alan, I will hug you next time I see you if you want, just cause you're a homie.
I've never been hugged by you. Oh man, you ain't hugging your homies, man. Dog pile.
Not enough, I guess.
Oh man. Let's see what else. What else do we have? Because I don't.
Sonic. Sonic the
Yeah.
Hedgehog 3 has a release date for December 20th, 2024. I believe that's around the first time the first one released, like time of year wise. It was near the holidays as well.
I think I bootlegged it.
Damn. Allegedly. But yeah, I'm excited for the third Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I can't wait to see redacted character from post-credit scenes appear.
True.
That's gonna be so fun. I'm really pumped. Do you have any outlandish, outrageous predictions for that film?
I mean, it's going to be the because it's going to just follow the plot of the Sonic 3 game.
Oh, you think?
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that would be cool.
I'm here
It'd
for
be
that.
really cool.
Let's go.
January 25th was the release date of 2020.
Okay. Gotcha.
So that's probably the reason why. I think that was the reason why I may have bootlegged it because, no, January 2020. I think I went to go see it in the movie theaters. I remember correctly. Yeah, definitely went to go see it.
Siege, you do need to watch Sonic. They're both quite good. Yes, the second movie is good. I think it's way better than the first one. It knows what it's doing. It kind of leans in to what it was, and it's just doing everything better. Idris Elba's standout. It's great film. Recommend.
Yes. Okay. You know what? I'm going to give you a spoiler without spoiler, and once you see it, if you know this character, you'll know. Basically, the way Knuckles was Sheldon from Big Bang Theory.
Oh, but if Sheldon was a good character though.
Yeah. Definitely. There you go. Awkward. He was definitely awkward the entire time. But there's also some other stuff that made
Yeah.
Okay, let's put this like this. 6th season Sheldon, not like first season Sheldon. So, you got comfortable with him, he's all cool or whatever, but sometimes he say some stupid shit like, what's wrong with you, man? But no,
Sure.
It was really good. It was definitely really
good. He's like a stranger in a strange land is the vibe. It's quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Sheldon, that's good.
Exactly.
Good.
So you're gonna like Knuckles.
I'm happy for you then.
Also, obviously I am not like sponsored by anything, but I believe both Sonic movies are on Paramount Plus. If you have Paramount Plus, and I think if you have T-Mobile, Paramount, and that's only from USA. I don't know about anything else other than that. I've seen Synchro look at them like I don't know. I don't know if it's in Canada or not, but at least
it is Paramount Plus as well. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Which is a service that we don't fucking use at all because it sucks here. I think it's the same though, pretty much.
I don't know. I mean, it sucks definitely, but I just finished watching legitimately 10 minutes before the show started. Just finished watching MacGyver. like the remake of MacGyver on there, because I'm just like, I don't pay for this, but it comes with my phone. If you got T-Mobile, try it out, see if they still have it. And it was kind of cool. So I'm like, I'm checking it out, and I was like, oh, by the end of it, I was like, this is it. This is the end. No, I need more of this.
All right, Alan. All right.
Canada sucks.
Country
Damn.
hater. Country hater.
I mean,
You hate your country, but that's fair. You hate a lot of things.
I mean, me too. But okay.
All right. But yeah, my honestly, my biggest hope for the Sonic 3 film is just that we get to see more of the relationship of the three of them form, and of course, I want redacted character to just be great. I'm pumped for that. Do you think Robotnik will return? That's my question. I'm sure they can figure it out.
I feel like I don't think Jim Carrey wants to come back, but in the same token, I don't think that I would hate it if he did.
Mm-hmm. I think he could, but I don't think he has to. I think that role is optional for that third film. Like, he could take a hiatus, maybe come back in the fourth one, and I think I'd be cool with that. That's for sure.
All right, Mr. Sir. See you later. Have a good sleep.
See you, Alan. All right. What you got?
Trying to see. Do you think the pink redacted, and I'm just saying redacted as like, because I'm not trying to make sure. Yeah. You think that would show up? Anybody who knows Sonic know who I'm talking about, obviously.
I would hope so. I would like that character to appear. That's a fun one.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good dynamic. Definitely.
I agree. Yeah, it'd be like. I think that'd work really well. Yes, I'll say. I guess.
Yeah. Gotta finish my bot. Yes, there's a bot in coming from this particular individual, and Mr. Average Siege, I'm calling you out directly right now so you can hear me say this. Between now and obviously when Pokemon comes out, we do need you to show up here once.
Ooh. Let's do it.
Because, you being the second best Pokemon master in between two of us.
Do I hear Pokemon tournament? Homies of Asgard hosted? I think so.
I mean,
crazy.
Have I ever tried that? I mean, you know what? I thought about it, but I feel like, damn, that's a lot of work. And
I got you, bro. It's easy.
There's
a website for it and everything. All it takes is scheduling a few people, which at this point in my streaming career, I feel like I have become a professional at, because Ultron.
True. Okay. Then I guess
we'll get there. We'll make it work.
You're saying, excuse me. Yes, sir. I am the better Pokemon master. You just a better shiny breeder than I am, sir. Don't you dare. I will pull out my Switch right now and kick your ass. What's up? I will open up a new tab, sir.
Let's go. That's crazy.
Talking all that shit and then he beats my ass.
Hell yeah. That's how it goes. That's how it's fun.
Oh, for sure. Late October.
I'm gonna whooper you.
This man, I swear.
I love using Pokemon names as a verb.
You're
about to get squirtled, Slim.
You know what? I don't have anything, man. I don't have anything. But yeah, we do need you.
End day you. I don't know.
I can't think of no.
Time to get muted. Okay? I'm gonna stop.
I'm gonna give you that. What? Casual does better.
Things got a bit honest. My man. Pokemon with puns. Let's go.
Bro, I'm done. You know what? I'm looking up puns now at this point. Because I'm not finna be out Pokemon on. No. Pokemon puns. Let's see what we got here.
You got this. You got this.
Better laugh your ass off. Really, sir? Really?
You have to pull up or up. I don't know about that one.
You have to pull up or oh my god. I hate you so much.
Oof.
I quit. All right, I quit. You beat me in the Pokemon puns. I'm gonna beat you in the battle, sir. How about that?
Let's go. Oh.
Let's see. Let me think about. I mean, there we go.
It's cool, Slip. You're just a bit slow, bro. That's so good. Casual. That's the best roast I've ever heard. Let's go.
Out.
Anyway, guys, you see I Am Groot? I Am Groot came out today. I'm pretty excited about it. Welcome back.
I had to go cry a little bit. That's it.
That's okay. Did you see I Am Groot, Slip?
Yes, I actually watched that right before I finished watching What You Call. I knew for a fact I needed to. It was so cute.
Mhm.
They put so much little effort into those little fine things. I love it so much.
Mhm.
Like
I loved
more.
it. It was so fun. When the trailer came out, I sent it to my girlfriend's mother because I know that she is a big fan of Groot. And she loves the Guardians movies, mostly because of the Groot character, especially little baby Groot. So I saw that and I was like, she's going to love this. So I made sure to put that knowledge into her brain. And I'm excited that we're going to be able to bond over it because it is incredible. It was very cute, very adorable. It's very much like similar vibes to the shorts they released for Baymax, which I think are better. I'll admit, I think the Baymax shorts are much better because there's more there. But these ones accomplish what they're trying to do so well that I can't fault it for it, of course. Because they're just so simple, right? Like, they're literally just, like, obviously geared towards children. And you have just, like, 5 minutes to tell a quick little story and connect you to this cute little character that you already know about. So they don't have to spend any time, like, establishing who this character is. So they just put out some really cute little content of this little dude being chill and stuff, and then at the end they hit you right in the feels, and it's great. And I gotta say, it's worth watching. It's 25 minutes of your time. Go throw it on, sip a beer or whatever you want. I don't care, but it's worth it. Go do it.
It doesn't even feel like 25 minutes. So I was sitting watching. It's like, because I think one of my favorite ones was I think the First Steps. First Steps was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
It's a good one, yeah. I like them.
Oh, no,
and they're all really funny too. Like, they're short little comedy things. They're good. They're fun.
No, not that one. Not that one. The one where Groot was like playing fashion show with the grass.
The bath one.
Yeah,
the bath one. That one's a standout for me too. For me, it's the bath one is peak, and of course the last one I really loved. So
yeah,
and of course, like, it's Marvel. They're gonna have a cameo in there. Go check it out. It's worth it. It's fun. Spoilers? Mildly.
I mean, yeah.
Mildly.
It's a 25-minute thing, okay? The spoiler window is like 6 seconds, okay?
Spoiler warning, it doesn't shape the MCU in any big way. Like, it's not gonna do that for you. So if that's what you expected, what the fuck? But also, that's not what you're getting.
Oh, speaking of the see, this how I knew I was just gonna wing it. So Groot takes a bath. Spoiler. Groot does something that people do every day. Spoiler.
It's in the episode title, okay? The episode is called Groot Takes a Bath or whatever. I don't even... Worth watching, though. Gosh.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Ironheart suits. People are so judgmental.
Want to pull it up? Do you have it?
I can find it.
Because I know the image you're talking about. I saw High Ruler pull it up. I'm a High Ruler frog now. I'm in his chat all the time now. It's crazy. I don't know how to feel about that. It's weird. Anyway, Yeah, I saw him pull it up. It looks all right. I don't have anything super against it. I know that obviously people see thing and they're going to be like, yuck, because that's what people do these days. But yeah, let me know in the comments on YouTube what you thought of the Ironheart suit before we give our opinions.
All right, get rid of that, get rid of that, and
I think
I
it's a good evolution. You know, they're taking it from the top again, right? So it's going to be like watching Iron Man get suits all over again. And before we can get to the really cool one, we're going to go through a couple of iterations, and I'm cool with that. So this is it, chat. This is what we're looking at. I saw a different photo than this. I saw one with, I think, without the helmet, but I might be misremembering.
oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's the next one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. So right, okay. So like I was telling people, right? Just to go back to this one. It was a conversation that was had in Howard's Discord. Evolution, Pokemon is Digimon better? LOL. I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna give you that one in a hot second. But I'm gonna talk about this because I'm gonna talk about it because of Digimon. But no, I have no problem with this. But the leaks were talking about how this multiple things. Now I think people need to understand that it's a 6 episode, series. And if they have more than like two iterations of the suit, that's basically one suit every 2 episodes. That's makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Right? So we already coming off of Black Panther 2 with her being in that and her having a makeshift suit there. So she will more likely have a suit from there coming to her own series.
Yeah.
Unless this is before her suit, which I highly doubt at all. So this is probably like it was made by a child.
I mean, yeah.
yeah.
It's the second iteration of a suit. It's like the Mark II, right? But it was made by a billionaire.
Yeah. This is technically her Mark 1 suit.
Is it?
Technically.
You think the other one is like a Mark 0?
Okay, so if we're going based off of the comics, it's her. It would be her like Mark 1. But in the aspect of what I think this is I believe is a Mark 2 because it'd be the second one from she does something in Wakanda, and then this one here is something that's I guess that's the college one. That's the one that came from a style standpoint. This shit looks awful. I hate the colors. Well, damn, do you like anything, sir?
The answer is no.
Okay, all right.
Trust me, I know Dr. Curall. He likes very specific things. He likes ultra violence. Okay. That's about it.
It's okay. All right, it's okay because I'm not. See, here's the thing: as long as you're respectful in your hate, it's okay. Because I've already declared war in my head that like I will not accept disrespect for this show. But that was very respectful because I don't hate the suit obviously, but like shit like this right here. Why don't they choose to adapt the all new, all different comic? Their characters are the worst performing economically. Reed was so awful that they needed to bring Tony back. No, that was in the fucking comic, dickhead. But whatever. See, shit like that, I will legitimately throw like a brick at.
Sure.
As long as Riri blows man's up with that big cannon. All right, cool. I mean, is that it? Okay, okay. I'm gonna say, is that a cannon? I'm looking over here like, is this a cannon? No, this is the cannon.
There's a cannon down there.
Yeah,
there is something interesting I'd like to point out about these images, and it's that obviously they're missing all of that post VFX shenanigans that Marvel loves to pull, maybe a little too much, but clearly, especially in this shot, right? Like they're going to be adding the bulky parts in CGI, but the other one is probably more accurate. But I could see them, making some last minute changes in post only. But we'll see.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure this is some shit that's like hanging in the garage while she's talking, and things like that. And another thing that I bring up about that, like I kind of get annoyed with, is with that like response right there is like that happens. Her story that happened in it, like that happens a lot. So to say like, oh, that was terrible. Yeah, it's supposed to be terrible. I was like, what you think? Like she lives in Chicago, and her origin was her not want to lose nobody no more because she lost 2 people into gang violence. I mean, that is literally what happens. It's the realest story. Y'all want realism? Guess what? Bam, there you go. But I guess you just want like a billionaire to have like a change of heart after making his billions of dollars being a war profiteer. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, I don't want to be a war profiteer anymore after I made billions of dollars. Now I want to save the world after again I am a billionaire already. I don't have to struggle anymore money wise. But hey, it's all good though.
Go off, King. What do you got? What do you got? Oh, he's walking away. All right. I think he's referring to this comment, but Static Shock is literally about gang violence, and people praise it. What do you got?
I will throw this at you. I will throw this.
You gotta make your stances on these things more clear, Doctor. I don't know what you meant.
But no, all seriousness, that's kind of the reason why I was just talking about this with some people today. And while they don't understand, they have to understand this. So at least people have to understand this. As you couldn't, if you couldn't tell, I know with cameras and lighting or whatnot, I hide it very well. But I am African American, which means I am black.
You act like you're in full fucking makeup, like you're I got nothing for that one, brother. Continue. Keep going.
So
I'm just gonna hold this because it's cool.
Those have like real, like okay, when you grow up and especially where I do, obviously that's the reason why Ruby means a lot to me, and the reason why not Black Panther, Blue Marvel means a lot to me, because they grew up where I grew up, obviously. And so
oops,
that was listen,
continue.
That was perfect. It added like anyway.
Yeah.
So people say things like that, like, oh yeah, it makes no sense. It performed so bad. Yeah, because people don't want to see another perspective of their own. So of course it's going to perform bad. But Static Shock was a TV show that like they sprung that shit on you. You feel me? Like it was like, haha, corny goofy guy gets powers, ha 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 ha. The next thing you know, Richie's dad is racist, and we got to deal with that. The hell? I thought the contest was doing more of the heavy lifting with Static. So yeah, 100%, it was. But like it was okay. The gang violence in Static Shock was there because, or the gang in general, the gang stuff in general was there because it was telling people, people that normally will have to choose between, this and that, or this and gang violence. It was telling them that it was a way to not go into violence, and you can still be something and be somebody, and you can still make a difference without doing any of that stuff. Because a lot of people think that's the only way that you can get, something done. The only way you can live life is to be in those type of situations. Some people, unfortunately, the way the economics, state is and things of that nature, sometimes that's something that happens. It happens. It shouldn't happen, but it does happen. But some people don't understand that that's not something you have to do. You can go against it. You don't have to do it. And so that's the reason why things like Static Shock was pretty good. Things like A Different World, even though, Bill Cosby's not in a good light, what Bill Cosby's show did was bring a very great show out of, A Different World to make it humorous and fun to go to college. We don't have that type of stuff anymore now. People, granted, college, a little bit of, a little bit of a, we ain't gonna talk about that. It's a little bit of a scam, but
A little bit.
you don't have the uplifting content anymore because they don't want you to be uplifted. And so that's the reason why those things were so good at that time. Her, people talk shit about her. She was literally a 15-year-old in MIT in this department that Tony Stark donates to. Him being him made her be her possible because she knew she was smart as shit. But her seeing somebody do something like that, build something like that, she knew she can do it herself, and there we go. That's how that came out, right? And so to be like, oh, that shit, it was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible because you can't relate to it, because you would rather relate to like Loki. I'm not gonna shit on Loki people because Loki people are cool as hell. So, but at the end of the day, Loki's still a villain.
True.
Loki's motives are still villainous.
Mischievous.
I mean, God
yes.
of mischief.
Yup.
But hey, long as it does justice, worse. I'm happy.
It's worse for me when people are like, I identify with the Joker. Rah, that's cringe. You shouldn't do that.
that is, dude, so many people came out when that Joker movie and was like, oh yeah, I see what. Bruh, what do you mean? It was just a white man who was doing some dumb shit and like, now y'all like praising the old society did like that. No.
Yeah, like I agree, we do live in a society, but like you also don't have to be the Joker. It's okay.
Exactly.
You can be. The point of that movie is to be better than that. So do it, bitch.
Like, how did you look at that movie? It was like, yeah,
that's my dude. People be crazy.
It's like, what?
People be crazy. Yup.
It's like, come on, I get it, right? Like, I get it. Some people be like, hey, yo, let's do this. Hey, yo. It's not even my favorite guy goes crazy. Insane movie. What is your favorite guy go? Let me get rid of this yet. What is your favorite guy goes slowly insane movie? Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
Taxi Driver. Why does it sound familiar?
It's you might have seen Suki is Okay talk about how they're the same movie on Twitter because it's heavily inspired. Heavily.
But no, is that the one with Queen Latifah, or is it another one?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Taxi Driver cast, baby. This is why we have the internet at our fingertips. It's got Robert De Niro. It's got Martin Scorsese.
Oh, that one. Okay. Because there's another Taxi Driver as well. Yeah, the 1970 one. Okay, I was thinking of the one that's, I believe it was 2017. I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was let's see. Oh no, it was just Taxi. That's what hers was, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was just Taxi. That's what it was. Has evolved to my. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Did you just spend 20 minutes and then come back with another Pokemon pun? You bastard.
All right.
You.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
on
we can
your
come back to this.
ass. I didn't forget about this. I did, but casual made. Okay. Evolution is better in Digimon because you can go back to the partner that you have. Right. So like the game that I'm playing now, Digimon. Agumon can evolve into whatever the hell that I think that's Tyrannotamon. And then after the battle, I can go back. Pikachu has been Pikachu for like 15 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And you lose that original Pokemon that you had beforehand. He's now something else.
True.
Evolution is like if you take it into like a regular, like, you know, like video game aspect, and I'm sure that evolution on Pokemon makes the Pokemon stronger, things of that nature, like stats and things like that. But if you let's just say if I had Pokemon, if Pokemon and Digimon live in the same universe and it was ours,
Okay.
evolution would be better with Digimon because let's say you grow up with this Agumon, and then next thing you know, something happens, he digivolves into Greymon. And afterwards you get that you know, the one you grew up with back once you know everything is over. Meanwhile, when you get evolved, you know, from from Pokemon, you lose that like Charmander that you had to get a Charmeleon. And
Yes.
the memories in your mind is still Charmander. Regardless of this the same Pokemon, it doesn't match up in your head. So there will be some type of separation mentally about that, even though you know. This is like if you had your dog that was a puppy and then evolved from a puppy to a damn horse. Your memories are with the puppy, even though that's the same thing. Of course, that's not. But that's how Pokemon be doing. You be having this random ass small like Pokemon. The next thing you know, he evolves into this big ass goddamn Tyrannid.
I mean, Growlithe
Listen.
turns from small dog into bigger dog.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
I'm not saying all Pokemon like that because you know what? Personally, I would love it. Listen, give me Gabumon and Arcanine for my life, and I'd be okay.
All right.
Give me a flying type too, just so I can fly around, whatever. But I feel like I would want to let Article. The Article. No. I mean, that'll work. Articuno.
Yeah, QMR. We talked about Midnight Suns a little bit earlier. It's delayed until probably 2023. No solid date yet, but end of the fiscal year is what the time frame that they gave, which is March,
April,
I think.
Oh yeah.
April, March, one of those, around that time.
Which would be funny because that would be the same time that it was supposed to come out this year.
This year, yeah, true. Damn, rough out here.
Oh
Crazy.
man. Don't we get like Forspoken in January, I think?
That'd be nice.
Man. It would be.
We'll see.
Delay equals
you know
better
what?
game, right? Not necessarily.
Hopefully. That's
what
the
I'm
hope.
hoping. Yeah. Because if you just like delayed the game just to say delayed listen, I will fight you, casual. It's about some canceled. For canceled. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cancel your life support, sir.
Bruh. Only just go after his YouTube channel, okay? That's better, I guess.
No.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna try to see if I can find a voice actor to like sound like him, and I'm just gonna continue his videos.
Yo, let's go.
I'm sorry,
you know,
it's 20.
Or Woken.
I hate this bitch so much.
Yikes.
I hate him so much. I swear to God.
That is crazy. Oh man. Do you have anything else, my good sir, before we move to, I don't know, real talk? I don't.
Fuck Avengers. Just putting it out there.
True. True. Avengers more like no news. I don't know.
The Avengers. Bring back
Avengers.
Infamous series. Yes.
I got a video about that. Let's go.
Yes. Please bring back Infamous. Just bring it back.
I'm here for that. Avengers Supremacy? Nope.
Nah, sir.
Get with the times, old man.
I'm an Ultimates guy myself, sir.
True. I'm the Batman
Get this man a Batman game. Saints Row soon. Yes, Saints Row is going to be soon.
Yup.
I need to do some download. Prototype is better than Infamous, sir. What? Are you okay? Are you okay? Hold on.
I do like Prototype, but I don't know about better. Honestly, I haven't played Infamous. I can't say. I don't have a horse in this race.
Sir, electricity. That's all that matters.
I don't agree with that, but that's okay. I understand why you feel that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. Infamous was better. I respect that.
You know, I'll give you credit, Casual. You were right about one part of that. Prototype is better than Infamous Second Son.
It's probably true.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that I hated Second Son because I didn't. I actually liked it a lot, but the powers were very limiting for me. Like the smoke, amazing. I love it. Neon, I mean, it's okay.
I just like the movement. I didn't like the movement in the Infamous games. The movement felt like dog shit, especially in the first one. But that's the only one I played, so I'm sure it gets better.
Second Son. I like it. Second Son was like, what if we make a game but protagonist so fucking annoying? Yo, I swear to God, if he
Is that bad?
give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
You got it. Yeah, I don't know enough about Second Son.
Yo,
I
what's
know
up?
it's pretty much the worst. Oh, you didn't mute. Hold on. Get out. I got him. I hit him out of there. Panic. Alright, I'm just glad that nothing was leaked. That would have been uncomfortable. Oh man, I almost panicked. Chat, you guys want to look at my hammer again? Look at this. It's beautiful.
Oh
It's
my
so
God.
nice. Welcome back. I was just gonna swing my hammer at chat. Bonk. Bonk.
Oh, that's why.
Make that high ruler give.
Do it.
Not as good as a lightsaber. Bitch. Does your lightsaber do that? No. That one was quiet. Crazy.
Okay, there we go.
But it comes close. I'll take it. I'll respect that. Look at the little. It's so nice. Woo!
Why my shit?
I have that sound font. The sound. I can't even speak. Sound font. Nice.
All right, my bad. Appreciate that. My stupid ass software for Go XLR was also when I hit the mute button, it didn't do shit.
It did not work out.
I just
I
like
got you. I got your back.
yeah. As you can all, as everybody all heard or whatever, well, me that I've heard or whatever, people like to use my car. But
Nice.
but no, like it just didn't, you know. Devin, whatever his name is, Dustin. There you go. He was.
Bro, the main character of a game about choices is named Destin?
Is it Dustin? Hold on.
I could see it. Like a play on Destiny. That's cringe, though. It reminds me of the Darren Shan books, for reasons that you will understand if you've read the Darren Shan books. Good series, though. Cool as vampires. Let's be honest. I see research happening.
That
What?
Okay, that's
You
the
don't?
name.
Do you not know how to pronounce it?
I have to remember, like
Delsin.
Delson, so it's still kind of yeah.
Nah.
I'm
Vampire's
sorry,
lame.
man. All
Cap.
right, I ain't played that since 2015, 16 or something
You're
like that, man.
fine. You're fine. Band of more Grembloids. I don't know what that means. I feel weird saying it like that. I don't know.
Oh, apparently there's a game that is on single player. It was a single player turn based something the Dio Chronicles.
Don't know.
Yeah, something like that. And I guess a new IP. I seen it on Twitter, and also some coworkers of mine were talking about it, and they was like, "Oh my god, I like it. I'm gonna play it," and blah blah blah, things like that. So
Nice.
we'll see.
What you been playing lately, brother? All I've been playing is fucking multiverses and Snap still, actually. That's
You
it.
still, you
Nothing
still
else.
play that dead game, sir?
I do. I absolutely do.
I don't know.
They
Man.
gave
I
me all
couldn't
my
play.
coins back. All is forgiven.
I don't know. I still didn't got access to it, so it's a dead game to me.
That's fair.
Nothing. I haven't played anything since like the stream last week because I've been watching like MacGyver in my free time.
Hell yeah, I respect that. Don't forget Mordhau. I did spend a couple of hours playing Mordhau with Dr. Kirill there. This is true. Mordhau is a sword game. Sword games are cool. It's like Chivalry. If you've ever played Chivalry or Chivalry 2, that's what Mordhau is, but it's a dead game these days.
I did play something. I played Warframe like Sunday.
Warframe, oh, Dr. Kirill loves Warframe.
Yeah.
Loves that shit.
My homie was
First person swinger, yeah.
I felt bad because I had called my homie after I think he called me on the 30th of October. Damn, Jesus Christ, 30th
AIDS?
of July. I didn't see it, so I called him. When I called him, he's like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "What you doing, man?" He's like, "Oh, I'm playing Warframe." I said, "All right, let me hop on real quick." So he ran me through a bunch of shit, which I needed to get back on today because I gotta finish.
I'm gonna install that fucking game. I love that game. You've been talking about it so much, I need to install it. It's gonna be fun. I like that video game.
Yo, Slip, you
All
gotta
right.
talk after this. Sir, I'm not testing that damn bot no more. I got you though.
Yo,
I'm hit
you gotta talk because he's got to tell you what he had for lunch.
No, I'm gonna fuck with him. I know what he wants.
Yeah.
I think I know what he wants. He better be talking about that because I'm trying to get. It's not that damn. Oh, I was hoping it, man. Damn, I wanted to snitch. I wanted to snitch so bad about the bot that we can't talk about right now because it's not there. But I wanted to talk about it.
I feel
You
you.
don't know what I want. Okay, fine then, sir. Jesus Christ. I know you want love.
Get told. That, you know what? Transition, real talk. Who doesn't want love? Let's be honest.
I don't want love no more.
Damn, bro. All I need is video games and weed. I don't know.
All I need is video games and a peace of mind. Hell.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. No, for real though. That is good advice. You know, work on yourself. That's priority number uno, or whatever.
No, and like the reason why I brought that up was strictly because I guess I can talk about it now because it didn't happen. But in real life, in real talk, there was a company that I work for that was doing some layoffs. I came across that information a few days earlier than I should have. And it sent me through a very bad spiral. I was mentally prepared to lose my job by the time it happened. And I had anxiety through the entire time that I heard it, and it was just like wearing the hell out of me. And the sucky part about it is that when you get to a point where you're accepting the fact that you might lose a job and it doesn't happen, the readjustment back in your head is terribly like I need the vacation now just so I can realign the fact that I'm like working there again. Because like I just knew that I was making all these plans about applying for this, applying for that, doing this, budgeting this, things like that. And that's just a real thing in real life. So be careful with yourself because you don't want to, especially as a person who overthinks, you don't want to overdo yourself because like I knew my anxiety was all time high because Sunday, I think was it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday or Monday, one of those two. I was laying in the bed watching TV, literally light is on, TV on, all of that shit, loud as hell. And it was like I blinked and it was like 7 hours later and I woke up at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
And I just knew at that point, I was like, my anxiety is pretty high. And at this point, I was like telling some of my coworkers, the coworkers that knew, I was like, shit, at this point, I want to message my boss or something, just get it over with so I can get it over with. And that sucks because, when you really mentally prepare yourself to leave, that sucks. So be kind to yourself. I think that's the biggest thing. Be kind to yourself.
True. Yes.
No one else will.
Hopefully that's not true, but it is easiest to, get along with yourself because then it's easier for everyone else to as well. The way that I like to look at that.
What he said, he has a better outlook on life than I do.
I don't know about that, but
he has love in his life. He has a better outlook on life than I do.
Oof.
He get along with myself. So you have all that forehead. You have enough self to get along with eventually. Come on now.
Damn.
Don't be like that.
Ruthless.
You should see this man. You should see this man. You can put a projector on his forehead and watch a full length movie, 4K, 60 FPS.
Damn. I don't really have a real talk personally, so I'm just gonna let the end of yours that I chimed in on be mine, because that'll do it for me. I have one small thing, and it's that I am just grateful for the things online that have been going well lately, and I will be continuing to make stuff that I think is engaging. And I'm planning on this kind of transitions to promo as well, but I'm planning on working on a bunch of videos that will go up one after the other, day after day, for like about 10 days. And then from there, hopefully I can keep that momentum going. But we'll see. Should be fun.
And I, technically speaking, have randomly did some stuff. Just because the Spider-Man came out, I was messing around yesterday because I was filming some like B-roll for some videos that I want to do for the upcoming Spider-Man, and just sometimes you forget just how beautiful the game is, and so like tomorrow I have a video of me like fighting the Prowler in Spider-Man Miles Morales, so it'll be up on YouTube, I think. I forgot what time it is, but it'll definitely be up on that time frame. I'm not gonna put it on Twitter because it doesn't matter. That one doesn't necessarily matter. So if you do, go on to YouTube, and I do have the YouTubes up there somewhere.
Yep.
And if you are, subscribed, go ahead and hit that, like button when you see it, because it helps me out on that channel. And also, if you're not subbed, I'm going to unsub to resub. I appreciate that, man. Make the numbers go down. Make the number go down to mess with my anxiety, to make it go back up to put it right there. I appreciate that. I think that's it.
Whatever works.
I'm kind of getting, more. I got to start doing more other stuff. Like I'm, like I said on Twitter, I am going to be getting into Gotham Knights because of this motherfucker over here.
And Saints Row, we're doing that too.
Yeah, Saints Row as well. Saints Row as well. What else? Pokemon, obviously, because of that person in the comments. That one,
Yep.
I gotta kick his ass in that one too. What else? Tanky, you gotta find something to do so we can do together.
True.
And I'm not playing that damn Rust game no more. And if I do, I'm playing it. Dude, this asshole had me with two of his friends or whatever, playing Rust, and they had me as the base bitch, basically.
Yeah, Dr. Curel tries to get me into Rust every once in a while, and I'm like, I didn't want to buy it. I don't feel like buying that video game. I've not caved yet, so that's good.
I think the biggest thing for me is having a reset every 30 days. I hate that so much.
It's weird.
Like, I already hate people, blowing up my shit after I make it, but then like if people don't find my base and shit, and like I didn't hear it well, I got all my stuff, and next thing you know, reset, bitch.
Weird out there.
No, I would never do Stardew Valley again. That shit was boring as hell. I love you for it, but that shit was boring. I'm sorry. I tried to turn that shit on.
I'll play Stardew with you. I fucking love that game. God damn, that's a good video game. After 30 days, people have insane bases and you aren't rating shit? True. Fair. That is accurate. That game has a weird leveling progression system. I don't know why I said leveling. That has nothing to do with it.
7 days to die. I feel like you're more... Yeah, y'all gotta start recommending games for me to do on the channel. And we gotta sit down and talk about it because I'm not gonna sit here and just be playing anything because I get bored very quick with certain
chatting
things.
streams.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. That's what this is, I guess.
Yeah, true. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's not just you. I have a lot of people. I have a lot of people that continue to like recommend, what is it, Destiny, including Mr. High Roller over there,
Yeah.
Also New World. He's trying to get back into New World, so
he sure is.
He's gonna do all of that just to get just to hate it afterwards. All right, any last words before my pistol speak? I mean, we on go.
I got you. Hold on. Where's the thing? Where the fuck? There we are. Okay. When you build Legos, don't lose your pieces. That's inefficient. It's not a very good use of your time. That's true. Wise words.
I mean, they are wise words, man. Because if you lose your pieces and you don't have them anymore, you can't build it. And if you can't build it, you gotta buy another one to find that piece. If you lose that again, you down 2 Lego sets. I get you. I'm right there with you, big homie.
This is an analogy for mental health.
True. Exactly. We're not okay. Well, I am. I'm not. He is. He might be. But I'm not. We're okay, guys. No, we're not. We're okay. See you guys next week.
Get out of here. I'm scared. I don't like the delay anymore. It's so I left it. I cut the delay out last time. I can't do it again. There's too much editing work for the podcast. I don't like editing the podcast.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
All right, guys. We're actually out of here this time. This entire last like 30 seconds. It's done. All right, guys, we're out of here. Have a great day. Synchro.
Bye.
What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doom Killer HD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. And this time around, it's Snip and Synchro. Let's go! You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard. You can't stop. Synchro and Slipshock. You rocking with the homies of Asgard.